Mr. Patrick Smeraldo with Collaborative Children's Solutions. Patrick, thanks for putting on this parade. It was wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you for you guys, number one, everybody that's here, cameras, students, adults, everybody that helped out, which I was getting text messages and stuff. This is great. They're watching it. But thank you to, obviously, the city that allow, it's easy. We do a lot of events all year, but when you have one like this and you have the police department at your disposal and the parks department and what do you need, where do you want these tables, what should we do, and just point people in directions, and there you go. So it's great. Yeah.
Allie and Hannah and I were discussing that throughout the broadcast. It takes a village to do something like this, and our community is perfect. Everybody comes out, record number of floats for this. How'd you think it went in your eyes?
You know what? I'll probably talk to the police tomorrow.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it was great. It was great. It was. I have a lot of people, we had 2 parks workers and 2 uniformed police officers at the start line, which makes it really nice. I have a couple buddies, Jeremy Inquist, Mr. Dan Bracey, and Mike Latone, who helped me up there. And then once we roll, we just go through the center of town, you get a lot of hugs, a lot of highs from kids that you teach and things like that. But I thought it was great. I thought, in the weather, obviously. It's a huge favor. Rain earlier, but yeah. Departed, cleared up, and no incidents. Everybody seemed happy. I mean, kids were laughing and reaching for candy and stuff. So it was great. I'm really pleased. But again, it takes a village. It takes everybody.
Absolutely.
Sure.
And I think one of the more notable things that you discussed this year, being able to bring it directly to people at the action with CCS-TV. I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to help you.
You guys bailed me out to no end.
I had some amazing co-stars throughout the show with Allie and Hannah. This is the first time you've ever done something like this.
Yes.
What did you think about it? Did you enjoy it? I know there's some crazy moments, right?
Oh, yeah.
TV's not easy.
Right. I mean, it's all live. There's no going back after you say something. But it's definitely been a great opportunity presented to the both of us. And I think it was such a wonderful thing to see in Jamestown, have everyone come together and support the community as a whole.
Absolutely. And our entire crew with folks from Jamestown High School as well, with Victoria and Lily.
More to come. Right? More to come.
And I think that's it. Where Patrick, where do you see something like this going? Being able to connect the community. The limit is the sky, right?
Sure. I mean, when we're doing these things, I've talked to newspapers, I've talked to you or media and what have you, and my vision is my wife and I talk about all the time. She's a huge input into this, and we should do this, we should do this, but it doesn't matter to me what I think was a parade. It matters what the people think, and especially the people and the kids, and I call you kids. I'm sorry if you're not comfortable with that, but you are.
No, we're good.
Yeah, they are.
They could be on ABC.
Yeah,
or NBC.
absolutely.
Seriously,
Absolutely.
after tonight, they have me sold.
And Justin and I have talked about those things. We see you interviewing, newly elected Mayor Kim Eklund in the first couple of weeks of her office, and I know what I want to see in a mayor or what I see in a mayor. I want to know what you see. I don't care. My opinion to me is my opinion and what have you. But we're having Chris Herron come here in a couple weeks to speak to business people. Harrison Phillips, a Minnesota Viking, is going to come here in March to do an event, a winter Special Olympics type event. I planned it. I mean, I know what I saw. I want to know what you guys think and what you want to do. I mean, that's the good part, Justin. We talk about this all the time. What we're into is, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah.
Who do you want to interview? Who do you want? We envision, a 1-hour podcast, videocast type thing with some topics where 4 or 5 of you are sitting around a table just talking about topics. And some upbeat stuff and some stuff that's going on in school involved around mental health and, opportunities that you would like to see. I mean, I can talk to a board or a city council, what have you, and get their input, but we're old. I say that all the time. I'm old. I want to know what you want, and can we make it happen?
Yeah, let's build the next generation. Yeah, absolutely. So.
We know we're old heads at this, right?
Yeah,
we know what we want to see. We can plan things, but the key part is, what do you want to see? What would you like to see happen in Jamestown or Chautauqua County? And the best part is that not only Justin, I know Mayor-elect Eklund, County Executive Wendell. County Executive Wendell's a former teacher. We are interested in what you want to see the county and the schools and the city go to in the future. Our vision doesn't matter to us. We're here to serve you, to be honest with you. That's what we are.
And I agree. I think that's where this will go, and the parade is just the start of it. And being able to really provide a public service to people who can't come out tonight. So we really hope you enjoyed it. And Patrick, I look forward to so much more.
Did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And you guys talked to John Felton.
We did, yes. We talked to him earlier, and you talk about just the community coming together to support it. There's no obstacle in our way to do events like this.
You guys have proven that to us with video that, whether it's, and I'll joke with you, I have an 18-year-old and a 14-year-old, but whether it's making TikToks, so if you can capture a moment instantaneously and then it goes up, why can't we do this with everything that happens? Memorial Day parades, festivals, world-class speakers coming into town, things like that. People like that come to Jamestown. I know what I like to see. What do you want to see? That's what I care about. I don't care about what I want to see. I brought them here. I want to know what you think.
Absolutely. So, well, with that, Patrick, thank you.
Thank you guys so much. Everybody, thank you guys so much. I did get emails and text messages. There's still some unanswered. Where do I see the parade? You would be stunned. And I will tell you that I was told that the Grand Marshal, who is not in the city right now, did see the broadcast.
Oh, good.
And I will speak to Dad and him, if not tomorrow, later in the week, did see the broadcast. That was my first thing. Did he watch? Yes, he saw it.
Good.
Perfect. Good. Mission accomplished.
And we saw a lot of Johnny's Mafia shirts out there.
Yeah, so what a community thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So and that's what we do in Jamestown. I was telling Justin earlier, we're a little weird sometimes in Chautauqua County, right? We're a little goofy. But when we come together on something, we truly do. And you guys captured it tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And we couldn't do it without the help of our dedicated student volunteers. So thank you very much. And thank you again. Any final thoughts that the two of you have?
I do just have to say one thing. I've been asking everyone what their favorite Christmas song is. So what is your favorite Christmas song?
I'm a Springsteen guy a little bit. I'm a bad Springsteen guy. I've been to like 3 concerts. I have friends that have been to 30. I jumped on late in his career, but I'm a Springsteen guy, and I like the Grinch movie too. So yeah, Christmas is a weird time because we do this, then we do Toys for Tots. So I don't really breathe here until about December 17th. And I have a great wife who takes care of a lot of that stuff for me. So, but once we get past that, and it's cool to hear, that stuff blaring out and the concerts earlier and stuff like that.
Now, was there a Grinch memo or something sent out? Because we counted 103 Grinches in your parade.
There's a leave Santa alone. There's only one of him, and he's building toys. There's that memo that's out. But and then well, what about the Grinch or what about Mrs. Claus? Go for it. Do what you got to do. But there's only one big guy in the house, and he's on the Schultz truck at the end. So yeah, there's a few things like that, but. It is, and when you say record number of floats, I'll go count tomorrow. I'm thinking 180. It was over 110 agencies and organizations, up to 3. Yeah, so it was the longest, best. I've heard so many compliments already, and I can't with this, thing that you've built. You can watch it tomorrow. Yeah. I just told you I can't wait to see those commercials and stuff like that. So yeah.
One of the first things I'm going to go do is go home and watch this.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
I don't know about you two, but.
No, this has been great. Thank you. More to come. So you go back to Maple Grove and you tell Mr. Pad and all those people there's a lot more to come from this. Anything you want to do, basketball games, sporting events, concerts, everything.
Absolutely. Well done.